Hello everyone and welcome back to the Creator YouTube channel. You're not burnt out, you're just trapped. In this video, you'll discover the mistake that's keeping you trapped. You're not burnt out as much as you guys like to feel or say that you are burnt out. You are not burnt out. You are held back. That sounded a bit weird. You are held back, okay? Life is a game and it's played on various levels. Think of it literally like a video game. You have level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And each character in a video game, they start where they start, but they eventually leave and explore the map. I think back to Red Dead Redemption. Or that's probably not the best game to use. But think about Minecraft. I used to play video games back in the day. And think about how you start in the tutorial level and then eventually, after you get used to the world, you start exploring the entire world, exploring the map, creating your own reality. And I'll teach you how to access the next level. You're not burnt out, okay? Let's get rid of this idea that you are burnt out. You are just trapped. And I've got a nice picture here of the crabs in the bucket meme. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Where do you think you're going? Come back down here where the rest of us belong. That is what is happening to you. So, same old you. Humans are creatures of habits. If this isn't evident by now that humans are habitual creatures, then I don't know what you're watching, what you're looking at. People do the same and make the same mistakes over and over. Ever heard of he was in a downwards spiral? Things just got worse and worse. Downward spirals are the consequences of actions over a period of time. These actions become ingrained as habits. Now here's the interesting thing. Your environment, for example your hometown, will ingrain into you predetermined habit loops. Habit loops are things that you do and you don't even realise you're doing them. Have you noticed how everyone tends to go to the pub on Fridays and Saturdays? Everyone drinks like a fish. When someone offers you a drink, you drink it. But have you ever stopped to analyse why you are actually doing it? You're doing it through a habit loop that has been predetermined by your environment, which is your hometown, where you're born, in the tutorial level of the map. So let's delve into environmental determinism. This is what it boils down to. There's a concept we delve deep into Creator Mind Mastery called environmental determinism. And if you don't know what Creator Mind Mastery is, it is my one-stop shop for rebuilding your mind to reject scarcity, embrace abundance. I talk about law of attraction, but we'll get into that later. Recently, I was in Bali. Now, you may have heard of environmental determinism. You may not have, but I'll explain it for you. So I was in Bali recently. The weather was beautiful and I visualized this, and I can teach you the technique of how to do it and how to leave your hometown. If there's one thing I'm good at, it is leaving my hometown. I've been to 5 different countries in the last year. The weather was beautiful. The people were kind. And just imagine this for a second. You've got nice, beautiful weather. The people were kind, the locals, and the people you interact with, and there were beautiful women everywhere. There's a reason to go outside. No one was in their pajamas, everyone was in the shape of their lives, and the guys out there, especially at the gym, I went to Obsidian Gym while I was in Bali, were in the best shape of their lives and earning great money. I remember there was this one girl next to me who was going on some Australian TV show. She was saying how it's a 4-week thing, and she earns 15 grand per week, and she was going to get to the final and then before the final challenge drop out so she gets the 100 grand. 100 grand a month. There were guys in there that were doing obscene amounts of money that you have not even fathomed. This is how important your environment is. Now imagine if you were born into that environment. Imagine if you were born into that place, into Bali, with everything that's going on. Your predetermined habits would be very different to your current wants. Your current environment saps your hope, and this is what it all boils down to. If you are still in your hometown, This will destroy your optimism and sap your hope. If you're in the UK, for a prime example, because I'm from the UK, the winters are terrible. They're grey, they're miserable. Everyone else is miserable. No one has much ambition from what I see. People walk around in their pyjamas. People don't use proper language. They've given up. It's a given up country. And if you're still in your hometown, this will be, like I'm looking at the map right now, anywhere really in the Western world, your hometown is the limiting factor. And it saps your optimism and saps your hope. Think back to when you were young and you went on holidays. You'll have heard, back to reality. On the plane, I remember this. People would always say, oh, back to reality then. Let's go back to grey old England. People slot back in to their old identities and their old ways of life. This is why you struggle to do the things you need to do, because you're trying to wrestle between your old identity and this new identity that you're trying to create. You find there's a lack of ambition, people not wanting to improve, and worse. Your mindset, and this is the important thing, your mindset is being limited by the people around you. And I'll help you build a creator mind. More on that later on in the video. So let's get to the actual facts of the situation. Is it really burnout? Crabs in a bucket. We started with this and we will finish with it. When one crab tries to leave, the others will try their best to bring Mr. Ambitious Crab back down. Mr. Ambitious Crab has enough balls to take control of his own life. But here's where Mr. Ambitious Crab, which is you, is going wrong. You are still letting yourself be brought down by these smaller crabs. Answer me this, and do it honestly. You don't even have to write a comment. Why are you still where you are? Because everyone is where they are because that's where they deserve to be. So why are you still where you are? I had to ask myself this question also. What are you losing by moving to a better place? Nothing. You're not losing anything. What is there to lose? But what are you losing by staying stagnant? The next stage. And it all boils down to the creator mind. I have put all the information I know, I've consolidated it with all my experience, everything I've learned into the Creator Mind Mastery Program. What is it? I teach you how to utilize the raw, untapped power of your mind to transform your life. Everything is in the mind. It is a mindset. This game of reality is a mindset. And if you don't have the mind in the correct place, how can you expect to even want to go? Most people are not even aware of this content. So the fact that you're here, this is the signal amongst the noise to spark your next stage. If you really struggle with getting the mindset right, you'll benefit from Creator Mind Mastery. This is my life's work so far. Everything I know is inside of this program. Be one of the founding members of the community, Made for Winners and Ambitious Men. We have recently launched, and I want to build a strong community full of like-minded people where their brains are just connecting on this high frequency wavelength. I'll teach you how to use your mind. Your mind is, once you master it, an unlimitedly powerful tool. And once you learn how to master it, you can access it for free whenever you go about in your daily life. That is what I'm offering you. I want people like you because we need to build a community. Online is the next best thing, but I have ambitious plans. Later I'm going to the coffee shop to sketch out the plans for an in-person community, kind of like a men's retreat. But that is why you're burnt out. You're not. You're just trapped in your old identity and the misery that you're familiar with. So you need to break the chains holding you back. I'll see you inside of Creator Mind Mastery.